Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna go ahead and start recording.
Okay.
And for the agenda for the next meeting, Mason is going to talk to us about some ideas for the youth program.
For in March.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. March.
All righty. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and call the meeting to order. Um, so I'll start with a recap of our membership. We currently have 103 members, 42 professional, 50 basic, and 11 junior. And that's pretty much all I have for the vice president's report. Who's next? Jennifer?
I got the ribbons in.
Yay!
Yay! They're still laying on my counter. They're coming. Um, but I will get them out next week. It'll be next week.
Cool.
And I got nothing else. I didn't do anything else.
All right. Any old business from last time that we need to mention or anything?
No.
All right. Michael, treasurer's report.
So we have approximately $2,000 that we will allocate to the two budgets that we specified. And I'll give exact numbers next month when I wrap up the annual report. But we haven't spent a significant amount in the last couple of months, so no major changes. Just that revenue from dues.
All right.
All right. Carrie?
These
Good
shoes,
to
I
see
could get
you.
them put on a couple of those.
Do
Sir?
you
I'll get those screws in the morning. Right, you don't need them.
I hear somebody's background noise.
That's mine.
Carrie, do you have anything to report about the newsletter or articles?
No, ma'am, not at the moment.
Okay, no problem. I think that pretty much covers everything so far. Michael, do you want to talk a little bit about the HB 59? Did we lose Michael? There he is.
No, I was on mute.
Oh, okay.
Sure. So I just saw some messages asking about the link. So if one of you wants to respond to that, I think they messaged the group.
Okay, I'll get in on that.
You can do that while I talk about HB
Sure.
59. So basically, it was brought to our attention by one of our New Mexico members that there's a new law that is up for vote in New Mexico. It's Bill HB 59, and it would divert regulation of domestic quail from the Department of Game and Fish to the Department of Livestock, erasing the permits that Game and Fish is haphazardly enforcing right now. So basically, if you ask Game and Fish, they want permits for all quail, and there's some gray area in the law about whether domestic quail really need permits or not. And most of the time, if you bring it to their attention, they're enforcing a multi-step permit every time you want to import hatching eggs or birds, and also in order to keep them. So they require pictures. I think they do an inspection once a year or something like that. And they're treating all Coturnix owners the same as people who want to raise any type of wild game bird. So the bill would lighten the restrictions. There are currently no real restrictions on sellers selling to New Mexico. It's all on the New Mexico residents, but that stops a lot of them from buying Coturnix or keeping them or even getting started with it. They look up the permit process and then it's not worth the trouble or the expense for them to keep quail. So as an organization, we wanted to support that bill, and we've been working with Aaron, who's in New Mexico, on what we can do to get that bill pushed forward and how we can support it. We've got a letter that Melissa helped us draft, and then any ideas on how we can support our New Mexico members and push that through are welcome. But right now, we're just blasting out that email to anyone that we think could help or convince their representatives to vote yes on it.
Awesome. And then Terry mentioned it last night in the live stream as well, and posted a little blurb about it in Katernik's Corner. So that's another way that we've kind of got the word out. All right. Anybody have any questions about that? All right. Any other new business? This might end up being a very short meeting. Have I missed anything, Michael, Jennifer? I'm not used to running the show here.
Well, I think people might be wondering why you're running it instead of Bree, and that's because Bree wasn't able to attend the meeting. She had something come up. So if she has anything else to add, she can either post that or email it out or bring it up in the next meeting. Hopefully she's able to attend next month because we miss her.
Absolutely. All right. Well, if there's no other topics we need to discuss, I guess we need a motion to adjourn and a second.
I'll motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
All right. Well, the meeting is adjourned and hope everybody has a great night.